I think what summarizes to me the cultural shock is how spontaneous Dutch people aren't.
Welcome back to my channel. Marcelo Kadima here. In today's video, I'll be reacting to how to deal with the Dutch. Without further ado, let's get right into the video.
I actually myself became a little bit like Dutch, so I'm also very direct. But I know in Poland, for example, people, especially towards people who you do not know, you shouldn't sometimes say some things. In the Netherlands, there is no limitation.
For me, it was like coming home. Like when I got to this country and I found out how direct people were, I was like, wow, these are my people.
I think when it comes to directness, I interviewed a girl not so long ago, and she came up with a point that I think I agree with is at least you can know who's your friend and who's your enemy because they're not gonna sugarcoat it at least so far as what I've seen is like if something is up with you, they're gonna just tell you, hey, actually it's fucked up what you did, you know? And that's good. There's no guessing. So that's something nice.
They tell you what they think. English are notorious for not saying what they mean.
I'm not the kind of person who can catch what the meaning underneath their words, so it's really good for me personally.
When talking to my parents over the phone, sometimes I explain things like in a very direct and short way, most efficiently as possible.
yeah.
Right? They ask me back, are you mad or something? Are you tired? Because it's just not normal for them. And
Same. In my country, if I was to talk to my parents, not my dad though, my mom, mostly you have to first ask, hey, how are you doing? How was your stay? What were you doing? How was the day? Then you can bring up whatever topic you wanted to talk about.
I understand that.
I noticed an ad at a train stop for clothes that the slogan was fit in to stand out, and that just caught me as something that I would never see in the US. That would just never happen. The US has so much more of a focus on you doing everything yourself than the Dutch culture.
It seems like they feel more responsible as members of society.
In here, people are just, more easygoing in a way. It's just easier to approach.
Did you experience culture shock when you came here? I don't think people experience that.
Of course we have.
Oh, I did. I think my biggest one, it's not really a cultural shock, but it's the first time that I experienced the Dutch directness. It's just like some guy just straight up came up to me, asked me where I was from, and I said, "Hey, I'm from Congo and everything." And oh, okay. When I was young, my mom, she brought me to Congo. She wanted to show me poverty. Yeah, I was like, "What?" Okay. So yeah, that's what happened to me. So that was the first time that I was yeah, I faced the directness.
Had some cultural shocks. They don't like to share a lot. No, it's one bitterball and one glass of juice.
Oh, they are fun people to have drinks with, I think. They will end up, all drunk and then singing Andrea Hasse's song.
Till 4 in the morning.
Till 4, yeah.
Also, like in Brazil, we don't have time to finish, so don't plan anything after, because you're not gonna say to your guest, okay, it's up.
They plan everything and they are very well organized. They put everything on their agendas. So even, okay, let's go out for a drink, and they get the agenda and they say, yeah, okay. It all boils down to...
But I think that's good to be able to plan stuff like that and kind of like decide in advance and know what you have to do. It's part of like being productive. I like that part actually. I do enjoy it. Something that I want to emulate, to be honest.
The level of respect that people have to each other's time.
You need to be very...
Yeah, that's something very true. There's probably a saying that you probably heard of, like African time, where you agree to meet up at a certain time, but people are gonna be there 2 hours later because that's African time. Well, in the Netherlands, that's not a thing. If we said we agreed to get here at 5 p.m., if you're not there at 5 p.m., then you're late, you know? So that's something that you should also consider. Yeah.
Observant and not expect to just push your values on them, you know. And if you listen and you observe and you watch, you will be able to integrate and be able to work that much quicker with Dutch people, I think. But I think that's any society.
If you don't learn the language, you miss out on so much, and you never really are going to fully understand the people that are living next to you.
So they are like always trying to speak English with me, but it's like they start speaking English with me and then 5 minutes later they speak in Dutch again.
When there are those like rare occasions where it's just Dutch that people are speaking, then it can be quite awkward, and it reminds me that I'm not really well integrated and that I would like to be more integrated.
Okay, this was short and sweet, but yeah, it was fun to react to. There's definitely way more stuff that I think are nice from Dutch people that I myself want to emulate. And yeah, if you like this video, leave a thumbs up, comment. Maybe on the comment you can tell me what you want me to react on later on. And press on the bell, watch whatever next video I post. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And yeah, thank you for watching.